What is up, my special me brothers and sisters? We are back at it again with another figure review. It has been a really good long minute since I have reviewed any of these figures. I have fallen a little behind, only because of, you know, whatever life throws at you. I've accumulated some stuff. I have sold a couple things on my own spare time, not figures per se, but just things like around my household. So I just been having to deal with the daily life struggles of just living life. But we don't come to YouTube to even see or hear about that. We come to YouTube, and especially my channel, because we want to see the distractions that help us get through our daily lives. So let me help you distract you from your daily life with a figure like this, Frieza. Actually, I should say Mecha Frieza from the hit anime show Dragon Ball Z. Now, this is after when he came from Namek, and he is just blown to smithereens right after Goku just plummets him with that blast, the angry Kamehameha, and sends him to almost the other world, until King Cold kind of scoops him up and says, pat on the back, good try, son, but let's go ahead and finish what you started. So let's go ahead and head to planet Earth. And that's what they did. But he did not go to Earth without sporting some new drip with him. Although that drip was very short-lived after the homie Trunks came onto the scene and just cut him a new one, and then really obliterated him. Almost made him look like he was just a side character. If you were kind of new to the Dragon Ball series and you were barely tuning into the new series of the Android Saga, you would think that Frieza was just a pushover, some type of cyborg alien, But I assure you that this dude is no pushover. So enough with the backstory, let's get on to the aesthetics of the video. So right off the bat, he does look really nice. I do like the purples on him. They seem more of a darker purple, more of a pearlescent purple than we have gotten with other releases. Now, his cyborg, I would say, shoulder pads and the brownness on the pads, they do look very nice. I was hoping to kind of get his metal parts maybe to kind of look like Metacooler, like how he looked all very shiny but without the slime. I ordered my cooler but with no slime, you know what I mean? So I was hoping that it could kind of look something like that, but I guess they didn't want to, make this a $100 figure into maybe a $140 figure, which I am okay with. So at least we got the aesthetics out of the way. Let's go ahead and look at that articulation. Take them off the rotating stand and take a closer look. So right off the bat, let's go ahead and start from head to toe, because everybody knows that's what I love to do. So from head to toe, he has some, good amount of range on his neck. As you can see, he can look left and right, and he's got the side to sides. So good so far. I do want to say that these pieces, I was looking on the manual, and these pieces, this piece and this piece right here, I guess they kind of come off, but I don't know why. I mean, maybe they wanted to cheap out and kind of give us different, I guess you have to use these same parts every time you swap a head. So every time you swap a head, you have to take these off and put it on the new head. Why they kind of went with that, I really don't know. Moving on down, so the shoulders right here, they have this flap that kind of comes up, as he doesn't always really have that flap. Let me see, even on the other Frieza figures, he never had that flap right here, but I guess it's present on this, and it's weird because it's present on this one too. Maybe for when you kind of switch him out and you're trying to do the whole slashing effect and the additional part that comes with Frieza, maybe that's why. But he's got some, I would say, decent butterfly joints, as you can see right there. Nothing too crazy, not too bad. You can, bring his arms out, which is pretty nice. Get a shot of the backside. Does he go to the gym? Let's check it out. Let's see those biceps. Well, that's a cyborg arm, so that doesn't count. But yeah, my boy's got it. You see right here the back of his muscles, so he looks nice. Let's see, he can bend that far back, which I would say is pretty good. And then let's see how far forward we can get before we start to feel some hindrance. About this much forward, so nothing too crazy, not too bad. He does have the side to side like we would expect, so he does have that. He does have a bicep swivel right here and right there as well, and then he has 360-degree motion in his wrist, all the wrist pegs that we need, so that looks good. Moving on down to his waist, as you can see, he has a good amount of waist articulation, and I don't know if this part moves or not. This piece, yeah, it does. You can see right there that it does. Let me get a closer look on his, let's see, his legs. So he does have a thigh swivel. It's really kind of hidden right there. He is kind of short, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'll do a side by side comparison with the original Frieza that we kind of got, and I'll see how he stacks up. But this guy is a little shorty guy. So bends at the knees, they look pretty good. Hiding that knee part right there, pretty good. And then let's see, do we have some boot articulation? Nope. His foot is gonna come down about that much, and then come up about that much. And then he does have a little bit of a swivel. It's not even well, actually, yeah, I guess you could call it a swivel, but it also does rotate as well. So, oh, I almost forgot to talk about his tail. So out of the package, he does not come with his tail attached. So mine was a little stiff, but after working my way around it, I was able to actually attach it. So you have 2 points of articulation, one at the base and one right here at the midsection. And yeah, you could just manipulate this as much as you want. And that is the homeboy Frieza's articulation. Let's take a look at his accessories before anything else falls off. Let's get it. So when it comes to his accessories, he does have a good amount, but I'm kind of not happy with them, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. So right off the bat, we have, let me get a closer look on this. So right off the bat, we have his nice, like, little screaming face, or maybe when he's about to get clipped from Trunks. As you can see, I don't know if you can kind of see, this eye looks like kind of bigger than this eye. So I don't know if that was meant to be done on purpose, but it just kind of comes off looking weird. We do have his other face where he's just staring mad. Now that looks really nice. You can see all the detail in that. It looks very, very good. And then the next one that we get is him just kind of like looking menacingly at you, maybe when he's about to do some type of blast or maybe that death ball, which brings me to my gripe of the accessories. The dude doesn't come with a death ball. He just doesn't come with it. I don't know why he doesn't come with it, but my boy doesn't come with it. I guess you could use the other Friezas, but I already got them attached to the other Friezas. Okay, moving on to the hands. So he comes with a pair of, let's see. He comes with a pair of these kind of pointing hands, or maybe I guess death beam hands, or maybe death ball hands, whatever the move is called. So he comes with a pair of those, right? He also comes with a pair of just kind of grab hands, or maybe blast hands, or maybe he's trying to choke you hands. So he does come with the cyborg hand and the regular hand. And then last but not least, he does come with a pair of kind of blast hands, or maybe he's, I don't know, trying to high five you. So high five hands. So yeah. And then actually that was it for the hands. And then last but not least, he does come with this, which I think is one of the dopest things that they could have done, honestly, because it just looks so cool. I mean, look at the detail in that. So what you're going to do when you pose him is you're going to pretty much detach the limbs from the existing Frieza, and you're just going to attach them at the 4 points. And then he does have this spot right here to attach his tail. So that's pretty cool. And then you just get this really nice effect of him just kind of getting sliced in half. As you can see right there, everything on him is just sliced in half. Boom. Dope. And that's going to be it for his accessories. So I'm going to put as much accessories as I can on him, and then I'll do a little size comparison with Trunks and the original Frieza. Let's go. Alright guys, here he is with as much accessories as I can put on him. He has the shouting face, he has the open claw or open hand for his cyborg hand, and then he has the one finger pointing up for his, I guess, death ball hand. So that's how he is with as much accessories as I can put on him. Let's see how he looks like with Trunks. Alright, here he is side by side with Trunks. As you can see, Trunks kind of pretty much towers over him. He does look really good, but as far as like size comparison, Trunks does look like he's just a giant compared to Frieza. Next. Alright guys, here we have both Friezas. As you can see, I already have one with the death ball and the other one does not, which is Mecha Frieza. And they scale pretty good, but it looks like the Mecha Frieza is just more, his chest is more beefier and his biceps are just a little bit more, how would I say, just, it's more pronounced. Like it looks like he hits the chest pressed every day, and the homeboy new and improved Frieza just looks like he doesn't. So yeah, that's as much as accessories as I can put on him. Let me know in the comment section below if Mecha Frieza is going to be a pass or a grab. Make sure to follow out all my videos that I kind of put out. I've had slowed down for a minute, but I'll make sure to keep coming up with some new content, as much as S.H.figuarts will keep coming out with new series and new figures for me to collect and for me to review. Alright guys, this has been The Lazy Way. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and like all the videos. Thank you all for subscribing and subbing to the channel and just like supporting the channel ever since day one.
Open for plans tonight.